Hello everybody, HectiX here, and welcome back to Enthusia. Now, in the last episode, we managed to keep our rank 1, thankfully, considering we got a 3,300 points for one race. So we should be able to keep that for a good little bit. We also managed to get a few race cars. Whether or not I do a bonus episode after the entire series is done, showcasing them, I don't know. That depends on you guys. I wouldn't mind. And I do know a few of you might want to see some of the race cars get put through the paces, so yeah, we'll see when the time comes for that. Now, we can do championship number 3 here, or race number 3. We do get a Evo rally car. I do believe that's what that picture is, but it's only 1,300 points, and again, I don't mind getting more race cars. I think I'm going to pass on this one, because it is 9 laps as well. We get roughly the similar amount of points doing this race if we come first. But that depends if we can beat an SW20 and R32 and a Bug-Eye GDB Impreza. So, but it's 6 laps around Tsukuba, and Tsukuba isn't that long either. So I'm going to do this one. I do want to try for that R32 again, so yeah, let's do this one. We don't get as much points for coming first, but at least we still get points for doing this, unlike the other one where if we lose we get nothing. So, as well as at least we get a potentially a more useful car instead of the rally car, at least for right now. So yeah, I think this is just a much better option, considering again we got so many points on the previous week that I think we can afford to have one of these kind of races to keep our car list growing with more useful cars. So now, whether or not we can keep everything behind us, that's going to be the problem here. So hopefully we can. Not doing too bad so far, considering looking at the mini-map. Well, track map is what I should say. So there we go. That last hairpin there was a bit scruffy. But we can do the sweeper now. I'm not going to shift up into 5th. There's really no point, considering I think I can keep it through 4th. There we go. All good. Now, whether or not I can take this hairpin here in 3rd gear, I don't know. I keep shifting into 2nd thinking I need to. I do know this hairpin I do need 2nd gear. This is not a 3rd gear hairpin, definitely. There we go. A little bit of wheel spin. Just a bit. Well, it looks like we're kind of running away with it. I actually thought they would put up a little bit more of a fight, not gonna lie, but nope, just running away with it. Now, more than likely the other race would have ran away with it as well, considering it was a Volvo station wagon, so yeah, I think we would have been fine. But yeah, I don't need the rally car. So you know what, let's try taking this hairpin in 3rd. Yeah, I could get away with 3rd. Depending on how I go through that corner, yeah, I could get away with it. Shift down to 2nd, there we go. A little bit of wheel spin. Now, I do really hope that I get that R32, because then we can upgrade from the Celica. Not to say the Celica here is slow, but R32 would be much more competitive, and it'll last us pretty much to the end of the game, I would say. Hopefully. It should be able to compete in that final race, but we'll see when we get there at some point. But we are 13 seconds ahead of him right now. So considering, yeah, I need a maxed out car to do that. Yeah, I think the R32 would be much, much quicker. Only downside, obviously, is the weight. But should be able to manage that quite well. Well, it's still lighter than the R34, that's for sure. So, in a way, it could get heavier, but not really going for the R34. So, R33 wouldn't be a bad grab either. But obviously R32 is life, for me anyway, so... Now what the heck, shift into 5th. Just to then have to shift down pretty much immediately. So yeah, I'm probably better off just to keep it in 4th down that entire straightaway. Don't really need the final gear on this track. It's not like my gear ratios are short enough to actually use the final gear on this track. Considering it's so small, there's not much, so... Considering I'm not in a stupidly quick car, and I'm still doing at least a minute around here, it's not a very large track at all. There we go. A little bit of wheel spin through there. Saw the cloud of smoke. But yeah, we're definitely not going to lose this. There we go. Nice and easy through there. And here we go for the final time. Almost 20 seconds ahead. I was not expecting that much of a victory margin. I really wasn't. Well, that just goes to show this Celica is actually quite quick, depending on the track that it's on. Definitely not a bad car. If you play this game and get this as your C-Class car, I would definitely recommend it. It is quite good. There's probably better cars to pick from, but this one is actually quite quick. Around the long sweeper for the final time. And there we go. Cross the line. And now we cross our fingers and hope we get the R34. Or R32. What am I saying? Jeez, that's embarrassing. But yeah, let's see if we get the R32. Either that or the 22B would be pretty good as well, but... Oh, we got the bug eye. Not bad either. Not the car I was going for, but still not bad. There we go. Hold on to that. That probably will be the A-Class car we end up switching to. Whether or not that's actually quicker than the Evo we already have, I don't know. I think the Evo is quicker. I could be wrong. There we go. Maintained rank 1. Good. Now we have a respectable amount of Enthusia points. So that's a good thing because we didn't hit very many things or go off the track for that race. So all good. 1 lap around the Nordschleife. Okay. Get another race car, obviously. R34 would be a problem, and then obviously that down the final straight, that'll be a problem. We don't really need another race car. 5 laps around here, what do we get? S2K would be nice, Mark IV Supra. NSX wouldn't be bad either. That's tempting. I could do this track. I don't know how to say that. Another EB110. Wow, I'm surprised. I think... Ooh, we haven't actually done this track yet, I don't think yet. Not very many points, and apparently I'm still slower than a C3 Corvette. I find that very hard to believe, but I'm gonna do this one. We still get a respectable amount of points, and we have a chance at getting something good. Even though none of them are all-wheel drive, but we still get something hopefully good. Oh wait, there's the Evo back there, that's all-wheel drive as well. Whoops, forgot about the Evo. But 5 laps around here shouldn't take too long either. So off we go. Okay, not a bad first corner. Guess we're starting off on a good foot. See if we can finish doing the same. So I'm just wondering if I'm going to be quick enough down the straightaway. I think I'll be fine through here. It's that straightaway that's going to be the basically the kicker and the decider as well. So there we go. Smooth through there. Probably a bit too slow, but as long as I can keep it, tap the wall, relatively smooth for the most part. That's the good thing here. A little bit early on the brakes. I'd rather not mess that up immediately if I can help it. Okay. Now we can put the power down for at least a little bit. There we go. Good first corner. Gee, that was a bit scruffy. A bit too wide. But we're definitely keeping them behind us, at least for now. Part of me thinks that's just because the Evo is holding up the NSX and whatnot. That's my guess. After all, I would not be surprised. Come on, turn. There we go. Thought I would have a little bit more turning grip there than I did. There we go. Didn't mess that corner up, thankfully. And if I can not mess that corner up at all during this race, that would be fantastic. Because if anything, that's the corner I have the most chance at messing up. I don't know what it is, it's just one of those corners again. There we go. Dang it, skimmed it a bit. Just a bit too wide. There we go. At least the, I don't know if you can call that a I don't think you can call that a chicane. S-bends, I guess, in a way. Kind of. I really don't know. At least that section was a lot smoother than the previous lap. That corner though, yeah, there's the tap on the wall. Let's not understeer massively through here. There we go. It's definitely a lot better. Through here for the third time. There we go. And back on the power. Yeah, I'm surprised that Evo is still in second. I'm actually very impressed. Oh, too quick. Yeah, there's the wall top. Going a little bit wide. Could probably have hit the apex a little bit better on that corner, but shouldn't cost us too much time. Because after all, we've just been widening the gap every single lap of this race. So I don't think we have literally anything to worry about. We can basically just drive our own race at this point. In fact, we pretty much already are looking at the track map. I can say even if I mess up the corner coming up here, I'm comfortably enough ahead that I don't think it's going to do that much. Obviously I don't want to, but at least the margin for error is actually still there. So, there we go. Last time going around. Hard on the brakes this time. Oh god, probably too late. Come on. Ooh. That was close. I'm amazed that actually didn't count for me hitting the wall. That's actually really close. Getting a little bit too overzealous on that first corner, definitely. Take it easy through there. There we go. No wall tap this time. And now we go around this corner for the final time. Hopefully we don't mess it up. And to make sure, I'm going early. There we go. And we're good. Actually, that set us up quite well for this corner, funny enough. There we go. And across the line. That was not our quickest lap, but all good. Definitely better than our previous. I'm surprised. We're 1 second faster than the previous lap. Yeah, that NSX just could not pass that Evo. That's actually very surprising. There we go. Now let's see, are we going to get something good, or are we going to get nothing? Well, whatever we get right now, as long as it's not nothing, is better than what we're driving, so... There we go, we got the NSX. I'll take it. I'll definitely take that. That is a good car to get. I do believe you can... I think it's that same one you get from a championship race at some point. Because I do know it comes as a prize car. But there we go, 1,280 points. Maintain first place, good. Get most of our points back and then a little bit more. So let's see what we got. What are we getting now? Road Regatta Championship. 6 cars, 12 laps. Okay. 4,150 points. That's insane. The R33 would be a good grab. R34 would be great. Another NSX. M3 GTR though. The RX-8's a bit of an oddball. Not going to be surprised about that. But yeah, 12 laps around here. This will basically take us to the end of the episode. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. 4,150 points for winning this. That is stupid. I don't think I've ever won a race with that much points. For the time that I've even just, in general, played this game. That is a stupid amount of points. My god. I just hope we can actually hold a candle here. I'm pretty much banking on this one chicane and not being dive bombed as well. There we go. Nice and smooth through there. At least we finally get to drive around this track again when it's not raining. Because the last few times it has been literally soaked with rain, so at least now it's dry weather. I can actually be a little bit more comfortable around here. That M3 is definitely catching up. It's already got ahead of everybody, and is definitely pulling. Whether or not he's pulling enough is the question. I wouldn't be surprised if he has better gearing for this track. So I'm gonna play it a little bit risky through that chicane. A little bit too wide through there, but probably a better setup for that corner. Well, without the wall tap, obviously. Wall tap not included. So we're pulling away for now, as I'm going way wide. That was a bit of a scruffy lap, at least the latter half of it. Way too late. Wasn't paying attention. Shoot. I was paying attention to the track map. Crap. Yeah, that's a bit embarrassing. There we go. A little bit smoother through there that time. There we go. No wall tap this time. Slide that in. There we go. Okay, so I think we have enough pace, provided I don't do more silly shenanigans. We should be good. Let's not mess up this hairpin. There we go. I am wondering if I can get away with third gear through there. I tried it, but didn't feel quite right. Whether or not that's just when I decided to turn into the corner was the problem, I don't know. But I think I'm gonna stick with what I've been doing and just go down into second through there. Oop, there's a wall tap. Okay, so roughly even again this time. So we're about a fourth through the race now. Or a quarter through the race, there we go. That's proper English. There we go. Didn't mess up that corner nearly as bad this time. Well, nothing's going to be as bad as lap 3 at the beginning, but there we go. Yes, I'm being very aggressive with that chicane, but I kinda have to be. That's basically my safety net. However, if I play that way too risky, I'm gonna mess up royally, and that's the end of this race. But it's giving me so much of a lead. But again, if I mess that up, my lead is gone. It's one of those corners where it'll save you a lot of time, but it'll take back in droves. So let's not mess it up. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about dive bombing right now, because I have nobody behind me close enough to do so. There we go. That was a bit scruffy. We gained a second on him, so I'll take it. It's better than nothing. There we go. It's probably a bit too late on the brakes there. Definitely felt like it. But as long as I'm not late on the brakes and out of shape through there, that's all that matters. Oh! I didn't think we had that kind of pace. I wasn't even paying attention to that portion of the track. At least with the track map, anyway. I've just been paying attention to what's behind me. I didn't think we'd actually lap someone. And it's the RX-8. I'm not surprised. Not surprised that thing didn't have the pace. Based on what he's going up against, obviously. There we go. Went over the gravel just a bit too much. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to back out of that. There we go. Nope, I slightly skimmed him. Didn't want to, but yeah, that's going to slow me down a bit. But hopefully, it didn't slow me down too much, and it actually slows down the BMW more. So I have to keep the pressure on. Well, not pressure, but the pace up. If my pace falls down, yeah, he's catching me. Right? So, gotta keep this thing in overdrive pretty much the entire time. At least then it ends up being a, I would assume, a more interesting race. With me being, ooh, real gutsy through there. Yeah, that's what I mean, it can take back in droves. I'm glad it wasn't worse than that. So hopefully, that RX-8 keeps him behind. But judging by the track map right now, that doesn't seem to be the case. He got past that RX-8 pretty quick. Considering I can't see the RX-8 moving that quick. I really can't. So the BMW is definitely in high gear now. There we go. So we definitely need to keep it in high gear. If that means I have to slide through most of the corners while keeping my speed up, so be it at this point. Oh, R34 seems to be struggling for pace. Surprised he's in 5th. And then there's the R33, I do believe, right there in 4th. Now, even though the R33 is no R32, I still wouldn't mind getting my hands on that. So we'll squeeze by him there. That was actually quite narrow. That was a little bit risky, but at least it actually didn't fail going through there this time. That's a wall tap. There we go. Now we can go around the R33. A little bit too early on the throttle there. Swinging wide. Heavy on the brakes. Looks like we're gonna pass him at the same point. Every pass we've done has been on this little chicane here. Ooh. Yeah, he swung me wide there. Oh god. Okay, saved it. Looks like we're getting ourselves 4,100 points, guys. That's a good showing, definitely. That was a very good showing. To think I'm beating an M3 GTR in this thing. I'm very, very happy with that. And there we go. 12 laps. Oh wow, exactly 30 minutes according to my timer. Good time. NSX in third, okay, and then, yeah, the BMW in second. We actually had the quickest lap for the entire race. I'm actually surprised at that. I figured the GTR would at least have that. There we go. So hopefully we get something good from the raffle. I'm going for that R33. That's what I want. Hell yeah! Okay. Looks like we found our new car to switch to. I'll take that. That should hopefully be competitive enough to take us to the end of the game that I don't need to switch to something else. So yeah, I will be switching to that. So there we go, we're rank 30 now. Well, level 30, not rank. But yeah, 4,150 points. We're definitely keeping rank 1 in that. There we go. There we go. Get our points back. And there we go. That's gonna wrap it up for this episode. So we managed to keep our rank 1, good. And we finally got ourselves a skyline to use. So, even better. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Have a good one. Bye-bye.